Hey guys, I'm Ariana. If you're new here, if you're not, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and you can hit the post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the new Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer and Blush. So I actually ordered this a while ago and it finally came in the mail because coronavirus is ruining everything. This is a little bit late, but I'm so glad that I got this and I'm very happy to review it for you guys. I actually have tried these on a couple times before this video. I actually tried to film this video like 3 times and I just kept having so much problems, but we're here, we're doing it, it's happening. If you'd like to see me apply and talk about and review these 2 new Fenty Beauty products, just keep watching. Okay, so I just have my foundation and my concealer and my brows on. I only put powder right under my eyes, but I didn't set anywhere else on my face. So I'm going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer. I actually have used this before a couple times just to give myself like more of an actual valid opinion on it. So this is what it looks like. I got the shade Teddy, which is number 5. It does come with a mirror and it is the same size as the Sunstalker bronzers. This was $32. So when I touch it and just swipe my finger on it, a lot of product does come out, so it is very pigmented. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this on my face. So I really didn't take up that much, but you can definitely see it on my face. So I know Rihanna actually blends it in with her finger a little bit, but I'm gonna take a brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that out. I'm just gonna take a little bit more and we're just gonna see what happens. So like I said, I only have foundation on and it is blending beautifully. I know a lot of people like to map out their face with their contour and their cream contour and their cream whatever when they're highlighting and contouring their face first, but I am just gonna go straight in with the blending on application. So the idea behind the Cheeks Out bronzer is to have really beautiful glowy bronzy summer skin, which is what her tutorial video was trying to come across as. And it actually does give me a really nice glow as well, but it is super blendable and it is really melting into my skin, and I really like how wearable it is. So it is pretty sheer, but it's definitely opaque at the same time. You can definitely see that there is bronzer on my face, but it really doesn't even look like makeup. It blends so seamlessly that it looks so natural, which is my favorite part. So I'm gonna put some on my forehead and just bronze up this area, and like look at that, it just disappeared into my forehead, but it's giving me a really nice bronzy look. Adds warmth and color to my face without being streaky, without being harsh. I'm just gonna take a little bit more and we're gonna go in with a second thin layer just to show you guys how buildable it actually is. Even if you don't want to go for like a more of a natural look, you can definitely build it up to be a more of a snatched glamorous look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put some more on both sides, and I think it's looking really great. I just can't stop saying how much I love how natural it looks. And I'm gonna put some on my nose to give myself some color in the middle of my face with this big brush, which is probably a mistake. Okay, so we have added some color and it is very easy to work with as well. Like I was saying, she did blend it in with her fingers a little bit too. The shade I feel looks really good on my skin as well. This is the shade that I use when I'm doing my bronzer anyway, so I feel like it works really well, especially with buying it online. I think I got the correct shade. And it is giving me a really nice dewy, healthy looking glow, so I really love this bronzer. She also said that you can put it on top of foundation or bare skin or even powder and it will blend great. And I actually have tried that before, blending it on top of powder, and it just looked exactly the same. Like it blended completely seamlessly and it just melted into the makeup. There were absolutely no problems. So now we're going to move on to blush. I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Cream Blush. So this is in the shade Cool Berry. This is number 9. I know a lot of people have the Petal Popping shade, but I just feel like I wanted to go a little bit darker because I don't really like soft bright pinks on my face, so I felt like this shade would look really good as well. And we're gonna go ahead and try it out. Like I said, I did use this before, but I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like on my face. So I'm gonna be taking a blush brush and I'm just gonna go ahead and tap a little bit into the product, and then we're just going to put it on my face. So I feel like I barely took any product, but you can definitely see it showing out on my skin, and it blends in with the bronzer so well. It is definitely pigmented, like you can definitely see that, and I didn't even take up that much product on my brush. Product is also buildable as well if you did want to go for a little bit more of a stronger pigment on your face, but I don't really like making my face to look too pink or too red. I'm also gonna put some on my nose. I feel like the bronzer and the blush is just married together so well. I really hope you guys can see this, but it's also giving my skin like a really beautiful, healthy looking, dewy, finished glow. And I've been having like a really rough couple of days with my skin, and I'm really happy with how this looks right now. My skin looks amazing. Surprised, because my skin has really been playing me for the past couple days, but look at this, like it looks so good. So I do feel like this shade is a really pretty color on my skin. Like I said, it's not too pink. It is pretty pink, but it is like a really nice flush. It looks really good with the bronzer, and I just love the finish of it. It just makes me look so healthy and glowy, and I'm here for it. So this is it on my face with the bronzer and the blush. I feel like it looks really natural, and I am kind of going for a natural look today, and I feel like it just looks so good. Like I can't stop saying this, but I'm so super happy with it. I feel like it just highlights the right parts of my face, and the pigmentation of both of them is really good. It has like a really good balance, so it is pretty sheer in the fact that it makes your skin look glowy, but it's also pigmented enough so that you can actually see it on the face, and it blends really well. I'm going to take my Airspun powder, and I'm just going to go ahead and do some shine control. So I'm going to put some on the bronzer, just a little bit on like the hollows of my cheekbones, because I don't want that area to be shining or brought out or highlighted at all. And then I'm just going to put some around my nose and my forehead, just to make sure that that doesn't get greasy later on. So like I said, it does give your skin a really beautiful dewy finish. Like you don't even have to put on any highlighter with this, and that would make it look so much more natural. But I am actually going to go in with highlighter because I just can't not. I'm going to take my Amrezy Anastasia highlighter, and I'm just going to put that in my highlight zones. So I'm just going to put a little bit because I do still want this to look pretty natural, but it is looking really beautiful so far. Just really lightly, and this actually helps me see where my skin is naturally glowing. So I'm just literally going to put a really thin layer of highlight right on top, just to prolong the shine and the glow. And of course, I'm going to put some on my nose. So this is the finished look with both the cream bronzer and the cream blush. So we're actually going to talk about both of the products. So my opinion on the bronzer, it is really blendable. It is beautiful. I love how wearable and natural and glowy it makes your skin look, and I'm so here for it. I also, it's very easy to work with your fingers, with a brush, but I feel like it's impossible to come out streaky or harsh with this because it is so blendable, and it does melt into your skin amazingly. So easy to do, like it's just really easy, and it just adds like a really nice amount of warmth to your face without doing a lot. So if you're in a rush, you can literally just put this over your bare skin and you will look that much more tan, bronzed, and it will look really beautiful. Moving on to the blush, I feel like it is very pigmented as well, and it's super easy to blend. My favorite thing about the blush is that it just gives your face a really beautiful, natural looking glow. It just makes your skin look really healthy, really dewy, and I'm so happy for it. It is very pigmented, like I said, and it just gives my face like a really beautiful flush, and it is still natural looking. I know they have a bunch of other shades as well. They have like a really deep purple, but it's still very wearable as well. They have like orange, which I actually want to try out too because I feel like orange would look good on my skin tone as well, but this is the only one that I got so far, and I'm very happy and pleased with this product as well. The only thing that I want to comment on is the size difference. So the cream bronzer is is the same size as the Sunstalker bronzer. The pan sizes are the same and they both come with a little mirror, which is great. But the Sunstalker powder bronzer is $30 and the Cheeks Out cream bronzer is $32. But in comparison to the blush, it is significantly smaller, so I'm not sure what the reasoning behind that is. I mean, I know you put bronzer in more places on your face than you would with blush, but I do have some blushes that are the same pan size as the cream bronzer or the other powder bronzer, which is just interesting. But the cream blush is $20 and the cream bronzers is $32, so at least the price difference is also pretty significant as well. Nevertheless, the quality is definitely there in both of these products. I expected nothing less from Fenty, and I'm super happy with both of these products. That's my opinion. I feel like they just melt completely into your makeup. It looks super natural, super blendable, very easy to work with, and it just looks beautiful on your skin. So I am definitely here for it. So guys, that is all that I have for you today. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If I haven't answered any questions that you may have on these products, please let me know down in the comments. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. If you have any other video suggestions that you would like to see from me, please let me know. I will see you guys next time. Bye!